So, after I saved them from a closed casket funeral, Trish and Eldred showed their gratitude by running for cover in the church, leaving yours truly with the dirty work. Eldridge thought Professor Noby made some notes which could help us get out of this thing alive. He seemed to think someone at the university knows where the notes are now. Personally, I figured the cops who investigated Noby's murder might have a better idea.
Hello everyone, Booker Player 1 here with some more Evil Dead Fistful of Boomstick. We're looking for these notes, but first, let's go back behind this truck and get this upgrade. For our mana, a mana capacity upgrade. We have a health capacity upgrade coming up as well. Take care of some deadites. Grab a health pack, yes.
Plenty more where that came from.
Love Ash's quips. Okay, I thought that biker was trying to kill us. He is not. This guy is, though. So we got a few things to take care of. Our main goal is to look for Noby's notes. And Ash already pointed out we got 2 leads, but we do have some other things to take care of.
Got it.
There's our health upgrade. Gonna need those. Talk to this cop.
Pardon me, officer. I need to find some things belonging to a guy called Noby. Any chance you guys still have his effects?
Noby? The old crank
That's
at the
him.
cabin out in the woods? I don't know. Could be kind of... Wait a minute. Weren't you a suspect in that case?
Well, it was me or a bunch of demons from hell. Go figure.
Well, that case was closed recently. Anything in Noby's we had as evidence is most likely in the trash by now. You're welcome to sift through the bins behind the station.
Ah, great. The one thing missing from my day.
Come on, I'll show you.
Which we already talked about. We thought we were going to go there. So we'll follow the cop. Take care of that guy. I know I've talked about it already, but I love the over-the-shoulder shotgun blast. It's good stuff.
The yard behind the police station was crawling with deadites. Something told me walking in with guns blazing wasn't the smart option. It kind of went against the grain, but I figure I better play this some other way.
So, no matter how equipped you think you are, if you have like lots of dynamite or shrapnel shotgun shells or whatever you think you have, do not go back there. You will die. We're going to acquire something that'll help us with that later. Alright, nothing around here trying to kill us, nothing to pick up. Let's head to the church. Oh god, is this Twisters? Is this the sequel to the 1995 blockbuster film Twister? This is Twisters. More than one. I think it might be. Legally distinct from Thriller. Legally distinct. Grab our health. I'm trying to help, lady. I only have so much chainsaw to go around. Just casually walk away and shoot over my shoulder. At some point, you're just showing off, Ash. Alright, we have successfully murdered everything. Love those. We're gonna get more later, but for now, save them. For right now, your basic enemies, those shrapnel blasts, will take care of them in one shot. Let's go talk to the Padre.
Pardon my French, Padre, but what the hell is that out there?
That, my son, is a vortex. A portal from another dimension. These vile creatures are using it to enter our world. If we are to halt the spread of evil, someone must close all the vortexes which have opened up around the town.
Uh-huh. And the standard vortex closing procedure would be?
Only pure silver can close a vortex. The valiant soul must find something made from silver, then stand beside the vortex and use the item on it.
Well, I'm a valiant soul and all, but I'm fresh out of silver.
Have faith, my son. The Lord.
Who is this deadite just patiently waiting for us to finish talking to the
robbed
priest?
the jewelry store last night. You might persuade them to give you some silver.
Come on already.
Trust me, Padre.
Talk
Living or dead,
forever.
I can be real persuasive.
One other thing. For our safety, I'll lock the church doors after you go. Use this key to get back in. God be with you.
Amen to that, brother.
Well, so we're gonna go close the vortexes, but we need silver to do it. Excuse me. Pardon me. Get out of my way! Ooh, more dynamite. The tricky thing about using dynamite is it's good for taking out large mobs, but it's hard to like time it sometimes because you might toss it and try to walk away from it, and then all of the enemies follow you, and only like the back end of the mob gets blown up. So, still good to have though. Like seeing Ash expand his arsenal beyond just, you know, chainsaw and shotgun, although I do love the combo. Ooh, I might even heal here.
Cool.
Use one of our one American sack of health.
Nothing a little lift and tuck won't take care of, right?
Yeah, let's do that. No, we only have one, but I'm still, yeah, let's still use it. Put all my blood back inside, where it belongs. So our goal now is to find these bikers the Padre was talking about, since they're the ones who knocked over, I guess it was like a jewelry store. They stole all the silver. Ooh, a sack of healing. These cops won't let us pass. What are they doing? They're doing a really shitty job of keeping the deadites out, since there's like 3 of them out here, just in the street. We're getting beat up again. This guy's, yep, silver. So it's 2 vortexes we can close. Let's talk to this guy.
Hey, officer.
You hear me? I was at the church.
Scholar slips into the university for a little
I'll just wait.
after-hours study.
No way. We're just holding our own down.
Bah.
Nothing's getting through those gates. You'll have to find some other way in.
Cheap shot. More shotgun shells. I would stop using them. The game keeps giving them to me.
Okay, you're it.
So like I said, our goal now is to find these bikers. A lot of them you just like to save them or talk to them or whatever to get the silver off of them. I do believe if we fail to save the bikers and they get turned into deadites, I think you just have to kill them to get the silver. That's how that works. Oh, this guy's on the ground. Stop that. There, we have officially killed enough things. We can talk to the biker.
Okay. Stolen silver grease ball.
These deadites are also
Fork
very
it over.
patient to wait during
Take it,
cutscenes.
man, it's yours. You sure don't mess around with those things, do you?
I call it tough love. Aw, hell, why pretend? I call it hate.
Alright, we got some good stuff going on. Caught me off guard. Caught me unawares. Do I have any more healing? I do. Yes, I picked up another sack of health. Hopefully I can find some more. Hey, there we go, right there. Add that to the old inventory. Yeah, watch those crawlers. Alright, looks like we're dead-ended over here, so let's go see if we can find another way into this university, perhaps. A little huff-pack action, always welcome. That's one thing I gotta be careful about is more shrapnel shells. Love those. Is standing in the street trying to like get your bearings or catch your breath is dangerous. Ooh, the donut shop. I know there's some stuff there we can do. We must take out the donut shop defenders, though. There should be another bike at the donut shop for us. There he is. Oh, have not killed enough stuff yet. Alright.
Got it.
Lots of shotgun shells. Alright.
Stick a fork in them. They're done.
Thanks, pal. I thought I was toast. How can I make it up to you?
Funny you should ask. I'm in the market for stolen silverware. Wouldn't happen to have any, would you?
I did find this last night. You can keep it. That's all I got, but my buddies have a load more. Around town somewhere. Unless they're dead.
Again, waiting patiently during the cutscene. What a bunch of polite demons. Another save token. Another sack of healing. And our way to the university. So what we're going to do is we're going to run up here and close this twister. We're going to close the old vortex. And then we're going to go ahead and save. Because the section after the vortex, it's an easy spot to game over on. If you're not careful.
Thanks, fella. Not sure how you did that, but I'm glad you did. Take this pistol. It might get you out of trouble if you're short on shotgun ammo.
Currently more shotgun ammo than pistol ammo, but it is welcomed. It's essentially your alternative to the shotgun. It is faster, but does less damage, whereas a shotgun is a little slower, but does more damage. We'll also eventually get some different ammunition types for the pistol. Alright, we got some sacks of healing, we got our save tokens. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, let's use the shrapnel blast here, and I'm gonna pop a spell. Just in case. We'll do extra strength. That's lightning. Again, not really a big fan of the lightning spell. Maybe I'm just bad at using it. There we go, yeah. Big ash.
Get back! All of you, back! I'll make sure the Dean hears about this.
We don't like your class very much, Professor. We're transferring out after we devour your soul.
Alright. Do not let the professor die. If he dies, it's a game over. Yep, just like that, I got too far away from him and someone snuck in. But that's why I said to pop a save. I told you this was an easy spot to game over on. And I haven't done this one in a while, so... I'm not going to bother popping the spell. I'm just going to use a shotgun.
Get back! All of you, back!
You cannot skip this cutscene.
I'll make sure the Dean
Duly
hears
noted.
about this.
We don't like your class very much, Professor. We're transferring out after we devour your soul.
Okay, I'm just going to stick a little closer to him. Blammo, blammo, blammo. Nice in-sync motion there, guys. It might have been this guy, this random, who's like not even part of this section.
What's going on?
Nah, I should have grabbed that
Well,
ammo.
I solved your little discipline problem there, Prof. No thanks necessary. Now I'm looking for the notes Professor Nobi made before he died. Any idea where I can find him?
Nobody's notes. Why, as it happens, I have them myself, but I don't think they'll be much use to you.
You'd be surprised, Prof. I'm not as dumb as you've heard.
Well, I should hope not. Wait
Does
here,
our
I'll
reputation
fetch the
precede
notes.
us? It's Ash, it very well may, especially if he knows who Nobi is. So of course, while he's fetching the notes, we're going to have some more goons to fight, but I mean, this time our goal is just to not die. Same thing, just shotgun these dudes out the way.
Okay, you guys want to retake the semester? That's fine by me.
They call me Professor Shotgun. Dr. Professor Shotgun. We are running out of shrapnel shells, though. Let's switch to the old standard.
Wasn't that
No
the
such
case
thing
of
as overkill.
No, I'd say it was just enough kill. You got the notes, Bright Boy?
Yes, but as I said, I'm afraid they won't be much use to you.
What, you don't think I'm smart enough to read a few crummy notes?
I know you're not. You see, Professor Nobi wrote everything he learned about the Necronomicon using a cipher.
A what?
Name's Bill Cipher.
Hey, remind me what that means.
It means he wrote it in code.
That's
He was
right, I
clearly
knew
aware
that.
of how dangerous the book could be. I've spent years analyzing the notes, but without the cipher, they're gibberish. And no one has seen the cipher since Nobi died.
You eggheads never do anything the easy way, do you? Well, I guess I'll have to find this cipher.
Oh, also, if you're searching for Professor Nobi's personal effects, see if you can locate an old gold watch he owned. I'll reward you handsomely for it.
So, in English, that would be, you'll make it worth my while, right?
I do like rewards. Alright. So we have his notes. But like the guy just told us, we can't read them. They're in code. The cipher is behind the police station with that army of deadites we saw earlier.
Nothing a little lift and tuck won't take care of, right?
One of our biker buddies has our solutions. We gotta go find him. And while we're at it, I guess we'll close up some of these demon spewing portals. I guess. You know, they're just sitting there. We can do that, I guess. And obviously the cadre of police are out of our way, so we can go through there as we choose. Oh no. God, I know, I'm gonna keep gushing about it, but every time I get one of those off, the over-the-shoulder blast, it just looks so cool. Sometimes I don't get it off and I just get smacked for no reason, but when it works, it looks really badass. I think that was a cool detail they added. With the power of cigar cases, we close thee. Because it would have been real easy for the programmers just to be like, oh, well, if you're locked on, enemies behind you, you can just have them snap around, like in a jerky motion that I've seen some games from this era do.
Ever read A Farewell to Arms? I
That's a
wrote
good
it.
line, Ash. I like it. But the fact they added the detail of like, no, just have Ash be so badass that he can just over the shoulder, one-handed, just kerplow. Back towards university, not what I meant to do. As I was talking about last time, how a lot of these buildings and the streets and stuff like are real samey. It's really easy to lose your bearings. Thankfully there are street signs here.
Cool.
They're kind of helpful. Alright, let's go over here to the museum. We'll close that one. I think there's like a save token over here. I don't know if there's anything else. With the power of jugs. Silver jugs, not... You're sick. Oh no, there's a sack of health. A one American bag of health to our inventory. And a save token. Okay, so I was both right and wrong. As one is. More deadites. Only got so many shotgun shells, some of you are gonna have to share. I might need to use a sack of health here in a second. I'm getting pretty beat up.
Got it.
This one, we'll go ahead and use it. We got 3 of them. It's fine. Hopefully they remain that plentiful in the levels to come. Fingers crossed. It might be wasteful, but there's something very satisfying about just slowly walking towards an enemy and blowing it away with a shotgun in one hand. It just feels cool. It's one of the things I do like about this game a lot. Like, I like a lot of things about this game, and that's one of my favorites. Is just the game does a good job of making you feel cool and powerful with the way like your moves work. Something this game's predecessor, the PSX, the PlayStation X, previous console and installment of this game, I kind of struggled with playing it. It was just like, man, like I really wish Ash felt more like Ash, but instead it feels like playing a Silent Hill or RE game for the first time, and you don't know what you're doing. Now, granted, I haven't touched that one in even longer since I played this one, so maybe if I went back to it, I would feel a little more at home. But we'll see. That might be in the pipeline. We'll see what happens. Another save token. Collect them all. I think I saw a bag of health. Look around, make sure. Ooh, dudes that need to die. Not a keep that health kit. Let's try some dynamite. Which I know what I was talking about. See, it's only gonna get those guys in the back. But boy, does it get them. That's gonna get nobody. It's okay though. Shuffle time.
Ah, now don't get all mushy.
Let's go get our sack of health. And we can use our shotgun. Close this one up. What we got left? With the power of the goblet. That one actually sounds kind of like it might be a thing. That is funny. I think that is all of the vortexes. So we're out of silver. So now we need to find... Oh no, we have one more thing. Oh no, it's not silver. The last biker has... he has our solution for us to the getting behind the police station problem. So we gotta go find our last biker and save him from certain doom. Well, we can stand in front of this sidewalk here and get beat up. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. Sidewalk smackdown, don't do it, it's a bad time. Trying to remember this last biker's at. So this is where we need to go, but not until we get what we need. Because like I said, that army of deadite cops will completely destroy you, no matter how well armed you think you are. I want to say you can't even really damage them, if I remember correctly. I don't believe fighting is even like a thing you're allowed to do. Like, you draw aggro, like you can't even just like try to mow them down with your shotgun. They just don't die.
How'd you like it?
That was my first thought when I saw that. Was like, well, I could just like kite a couple of them off and kill them, kite a couple more, kill them, but it doesn't work. The game wants you to go do this one particular thing. Which is fine, because the tool we get to deal with this particular puzzle is actually cool. I just have to remember where we go to get it. Where could it be? I don't think it's up here. This is... Ooh, we missed a sack of health. Get in my inventory. How dare you sneak up on me? Yeah, we're still good. Might need to switch weapons here in a minute, but we're okay for right now. Yeah, we already talked to this guy. Make sure I didn't miss anything over here. I didn't. This guy here, I missed him with my bullets.
Oh, yeah? I'm the disease and you're the cure.
It's just like, I swear that sounded cooler in my head. Like, it was supposed to sound really cool when I said that. That's another thing I like about Ash is he's very capable. Clearly, like that's his thing is being this capable, albeit probably like reluctant demon slayer. But he's not just like, you know, there's the bug. But you know, he still does dumb things like, you know,
cool.
Gets those lines wrong and stuff like that. It's always fun.
I'm afraid saving your ass comes at a price, buddy. I take all major credit cards or items of pure silver.
All I got on me is this here parchment. Figure being old, it could be worth something. I stashed my cut of the silver in the parking lot at the TV station. You're welcome to it. I'm getting the hell out of this town.
Alright. So the piece of silver that biker gives us, like he said, it's back at the TV station parking lot. It's not there unless you're talking to
a little lift and tuck won't take care of,
it's not like you can get it early. You're talking to that biker spawns it in. And we picked up the possessed deadite spell. Which, this is what we're going to use to get the stuff from behind the police station. Another piece of silver. Now I'm just gonna get to the police station.
Got it.
I promise I'm not lost. I'm giving you a scenic tour of Dearborn. With our, like, many hardware stores and prominent church. And, you know, demon spawn roaming the street. Here we go. So here's how this works. You'll shoot your little blue spirit thing, and now we control this guy. He is our puppet. We'll grab the cipher and we'll grab the folder. So pressing your shoulder button, your R1, will blow the deadite up and bring Ash back. You can attack while you're possessing a deadite. It's not great. And as you can see, our health slowly ticks down. When it reaches 0, it's, you know, you're done. But we'll just, yeah. We'll just pop him like I can see it.
How'd you like the taste of
that? We got some stuff we can do here. We got the sealed envelope. We got some NPCs we can talk to. Supposed to be another bike around here somewhere that we get the watch from. It's supposed to be around here somewhere. Yeah, see armor piercing pistol rounds, those are good. Ooh, this guy by the auto parts store has some stuff for us. Not a necessary stop, but a good one.
Say, are you Robert Graham, care of Auto Parts Dearborn?
Who wants to know?
Me and Professor Raymond Noby. I got a letter from him addressed to you.
Noby? He's been dead 20 years.
Tell it to the Postal Service, buddy. Now come on, what's he put in there? Translation from the Necronomicon? Some ancient incantation to rid the world of evil, right?
Nah. He owed me for some work I did on his car back in '81. About time, too.
God, even at the time this game came out,
What?
that was like 20 years
Is
ago.
that it?
Like, in
no,
game.
Here.
That's crazy.
Don't go empty-handed. Would this shotgun ammo be any good to you?
Yeah, I might be able to find a use for it.
He gives us some explosive shotgun shells, which we're gonna save. Save for a rainy day.
Look, I understand the attraction, but I hate the clinging type.
Yeah, I don't want any hooks for you guys. Alright. We just got this other biker to look for. He's the one who's gonna have, he's got our watch, basically, and a few other items that we need. Still a bad idea to go back there, so don't. I'm pretty sure this biker is supposed to be by this semi-truck, but he is not. When we talk to that guy, got our splody ammo. I guess I'll look around, make sure this biker didn't spawn somewhere else or wander away. I don't think the NPCs can move like that, but he's not where I remember him being, so keep looking, I guess. Let's find some more deadites for us. More shrapnel shells, always welcome. See, the pistol's not bad either. You'll occasionally get like headshots. So I mean, it's definitely not like a bad weapon. It does its job as a backup to our shotgun if we're trying to conserve ammo or we're only fighting a couple of enemies. I'm gonna look around a little bit more for this guy, and then if I can't find him, I guess I'll just go back to the church since we have everything. Although I'm like almost 100% sure this biker is supposed to spawn by that truck right there. Not sure why he wouldn't. Unless it's that biker, and I don't know. I don't think that's him. I don't think it's not one you have to kill. You talk to him. Should definitely maybe not wait 20 years between between playthroughs. That's all we got left is find the watch. Oh, hey, I was looking at my book. Yeah, you heard it. You heard it. Nothing else about the TV station, I don't think. We already got the thing, we already got the silver. I don't think there's anything else back here. Nothing else in the park. The man-eating gazebo, that's in the park. Ash seems like the kind of guy that you, like, maybe like a younger Ash, you could have pulled the gazebo joke on and been like, we're being attacked by a gazebo. And at least Ash is equipped to deal with the gazebo. He has a tool for the job. Yep, nope, we got the health pack. That was right there. That's about it. I'm pretty much at my wit's end. I guess I will start heading back to the church if I can't find anything over here. Like, this is just back to the university, I believe. Yep. Nothing up there. It's not even spawning in as many enemies. We still have a piece of silver, but there's no vortexes left. Odd. Just making sure we didn't, like, pick up the watch and I forgot about it or something. Wait. Is there anything over here that I missed? No other items. I did notice the church doors are, like, open, so maybe I think I'm supposed to go. I think I was supposed to go there first. Do another quick look around just to make sure. Because I like getting all my rewards. But like I said, I'm pretty sure the biker we're looking for, he only spawns by that truck that's near that truck right there, yeah. Let's see if he magically spawned in somewhere. Nope, just the half of a dead biker. No. Things I can kill. I guess this is as good a time as any to talk about, like, what like, to me, like, what that pop culture icon Ash is, just, because of course, just based on my age, like, I didn't watch the movies when they came out, but I discovered them during my formative years when I was wanting to watch all the spooky stuff, starting with, like, your slasher flicks and things like that. But, I don't know, there's something about Ash and being this really likable character, and once I watched those movies and played these games, it became easier, obviously, and a lot of fun to recognize stuff that I watched as a kid, or watched things that were like aimed at kids that would make references to this franchise, like the character Hoss Delgado from Billy and Mandy, which is like a mashup of Ash and Snake Plissken from the Escape movies, where he fires little chainsaws from his crossbow hand. Or the Ash costume and Lollipop Chainsaw. Like, not geared towards kids, just other things referencing it. Or I think there's a regular show episode where there's like a reference to Ash. Ooh, more shrapnel shells, not that. At least this isn't completely pointless, like farming ammo is not the dumbest thing I could be doing right now.
How'd you like the taste of that?
If I'm just somehow missing what I'm supposed to be doing. I was thinking there's like an old episode of like Reboot that references Ash. Also, someone correct me if I'm wrong, just because I'm not like 100%, I'm not the horror historian. But I think Ash is like the first example, or definitely the most prominent example of like a good guy using a chainsaw. Because, you know, prior to that it was all Texas Chainsaw Massacre style, like the bad guys use the chainsaw. The best you might get is maybe like a chainsaw duel between the hero and the villain, a la the second movie.
Got it.
Because who doesn't love a good chainsaw duel? But this guy who's like his main thing is like, nope, chainsaw good. I'm also really thankful this game doesn't make you keep fuel in the chainsaw like the one on the PlayStation did. You know, that's kind of like the old school Nintendo games, like not letting you just use Wolverine's claws, in the old X-Men games, like it cost you to use the claws. Like, why? That's why I want to be Wolverine, because he has the cool claws. Don't make me be Ash and not be allowed to use his chainsaw. The only game where he feels really out of place is Dead by Daylight, because we didn't get a killer to go with him, and of course he doesn't have his chainsaw, because that, you know, why would he?
Plenty more where that came from.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna go back. See what's going on in here. Oh, the doors are like smashed open. Okay.
When I returned with the goods, I found that someone had beaten me to the church. The Padre was dead and the other two were AWOL. They were probably dead too, but I had to be sure. Oh, what can I say? I got my sensitive side too. And besides, I sure as hell wasn't going to translate that crackpot's notes by myself.
So if you return to the church before having both the cipher and the notes, if you bring Eldridge either one, he comments on it and then kind of scolds you for like not having the other half of the puzzle. And then if you talk to Trish, all she does is she asks you to say something heroic, I believe. She kind of flirts with you. Hey, a cop.
Hey, officer, you see a hot little redhead and a creepy old bookworm pass this way?
Can't say I did. We got a report of civilians being herded up by them dead things and taken to the park. You might want to have a look over there.
Picnic? Okay, so maybe I had to go do that first. This is not the park, this is a museum. I promise I know how maps work. That's the only thing that's really missing from this game, would be just like a little mini map, but eh. That might be a skill issue, like a me problem though. I get lost easy in games. Especially when it's like cityscape stuff like this, where it just kind of ends up looking samey. Like I said. But, like I said, possible skill issue. I'm not trying to knock the game. That guy's trying to knock me. I don't like that. He's completely disarmed.
I'll bet you're a believer in gun control now, aren't you?
Park did look very important. That's a big lock.
What the hell? Trisha and Eldridge. I better get in there fast or they'll be resting in pieces.
Okay, I didn't think that was gonna work. Ah, no, can't use it. No go.
All the gates are locked.
We have to go to the other gate. I believe, right? Yes, it's got to be the other way. So, oh, okay, I didn't think that would work. I wanted to try it though. I also love that reference to the like possession camera from the movies. It's great. The sound effect and all. I don't believe there's like an actual timer to get in the park. Like I wouldn't dawdle just to be haste, but I don't think you're actually on a timer. I guess we're gonna find out if I don't get there fast enough. We'll find out if that's true or not. We'll take a little detour. I still want to know if that other guy spawned in yet. The stupid biker. He'd be over here if he could. Nope. No biker. Okay. Well, if there is a timer, it's extremely generous. No, this one doesn't have the big stupid chain on it. Yeah, I got the blue symbol. I can use the key. Open sesame. Alright. Oh, another case of using the shrapnel shells. A lot of heavily armed guys here. Like I said, I'm not sure if Trish and Eldridge can be killed too. Oh, yeah, I guess we killed everything. Oh, we gotta probably close the vortex. Oh, but also probably kill these. There, just one guy. Alright. Let's snap this one shut. The power of the silver pendant. Go. Now let's talk. Oh, everyone else burned off. Alright, Eldridge.
At last! I can finally read Professor Nobi's notes. Excellent. Yes, it's all here. It seems Nobi learned that a mortal could control these evil spirits using an ancient relic called the Kandarian Summoning Stone.
By control, you of course mean destroy, right? Isn't that right?
Destroy? Yes, of course. The Summoning Stone can be used to send them back to their own dimension. We must find it.
Hey, you don't have to tell me twice. Where do we start looking?
If it's here, then it must be in the museum. Nathaniel Payne, the man who built it, was a great collector of occult artifacts. If the Summoning Stone is as important as Nobi thought, Payne would have found it. Trisha and I will go to the museum and try to find the stone. You must close the remaining vortexes that have opened around town. That should buy us some time.
You know, would it kill you to say please just once in a while?
Alright, we'll close all the vortexes. We just pick up another piece of silver, I think. No, we don't have any silver. We just used our last one.
Didn't your mom ever tell you, never talk to strangers?
Ash, you saved us again. How can I ever thank you?
Good question. You ever see a little movie called Deep Throat?
Ash, really?
What can I say? I'm a man. It's lonely being humanity's savior. Again. And again. Nice.
Now we can go see our biker. I don't think we can leave. Yeah, that's still... Yeah, it's still changed up. Alright, so we're just not going to go that way anymore. That's fine. We'll go this other way. That's a hell of a reference Ash drops on Trish, too. The deep throat reference. That one probably had a lot of the, educated's the wrong word, but like the lesser educated people playing this back in the early 2000s. Might be some of you out there right now going, huh? Unless you're watching this and you're an old like I am. Hey, there's our biker. Okay, so I guess I'm a dum-dum and he just doesn't spawn in until you do all this other stuff.
Thanks. Looks like I owe you my ass.
That's all right. I'm not that kind of guy. But I'm going to have to relieve you of any stolen goods you might have on you.
Once you've relieved me, can I get out of this crazy town?
Hey, there's no way I'm relieving you, pal, but sure, blow.
Oh, we got the watch. And a spoon. And the stun spell. Alright, cool. Okay, that's the stuff I was like...
Have fun cleaning toilets in hell.
I couldn't remember if the watch and the spell were like missables. Like, I knew we got that stuff from the biker. I was pretty sure we got it from the biker, but I thought I had done something, like, to mess it up. Good to know that we didn't mess that up. I just spent, like, 20 minutes looking for a biker that wasn't going to spawn in. But we got some ammo and stuff out of it, you know. It's not a complete waste. I'm trying to remember what this guy gives us for the watch.
Hey, somebody order a dead guy's watch?
You found it. It dates from the Civil War. A priceless antique, quite valuable. To a student of history, that is.
Yeah, I'm real happy for you. Now come on, cough up the handsome reward.
Oh, yes, of course. How may I be of help to you?
I don't suppose a scholar such as
he gives us
yourself
the
would know a way
museum
into the
key.
museum.
Okay.
You know, secret entrances, underground passages.
That makes sense.
No, nothing like that, I'm afraid. I do have a key for the front door, though. It happens I'm on the Board of Trustees.
Well, what a coinkydink.
I like how it's still spelled coincidence, like it's not spelled phonetically in the subtitles. That's funny to me. I'm pretty easily amused. Blammo.
Ah, now don't get all mushy.
Alright, so I gotta go close to the vortex. I think, right? Yep. Yeah, okay, yeah. Should probably get take care of that.
Cool.
As much as having a spoon in my inventory would help. I'll just put it right next to the shovel and the chainsaw. You know, this is my attack spoon. It worked for the tick. I mean, not having a spoon, but like invoking the name of spoon to strike fear in the heart of evildoers. Alright. Spoon! Alright, let's go to the museum. Like I said, I initially was like thinking like maybe the pistol wasn't as good, but remembering it's actually a pretty solid weapon. I still want to know. I mean, it's video game logic, so I mean, I know why, but like, we have a chainsaw. We couldn't just cut these doors open. They're made of wood. I'm just saying. That is the end of our tour of Dearborn. We are now entering the museum.
When I finally got inside the museum, it was dark and quiet. You know, what the hell happens next kind of quiet. There was no sign of Tricia or Eldridge. Then again, seemed like the legions of the undead were on a break too. I figured now would be a good time to look around for my two compadres.
Before I wrap this up, I will share a personal story about this game. So, I played this game for the first time in high school, but I never owned my own copy. I had rented it a couple of times, and then my, at the time, girlfriend had a copy, and she let me borrow it. But, of course, high schoolers are awful, terrible people, and we eventually broke up. I'm not going to say who cheated on who, but I digest. Anyways, so we broke up, but she did not get that copy of the game back from me. So weeks later, she shows up trying to get it. Long story short, she doesn't get it back. So that was like my petty revenge in that relationship. That was my my high school version of, well, if you're divorcing me, I'm keeping the kids. I'm gonna keep this used game that I could go down to GameStop and get my own copy of for $10. That was my petty revenge. But anyways, that is going to conclude the video. Thank you for stopping by and watching. If you have it in your heart, please like, comment, subscribe, click the bell. Any of that stuff is greatly appreciated. Or don't do any of that stuff. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not your real dad. Next time we'll be exploring the museum and looking for our allies who keep wandering off to do stuff. Until then, though, stay groovy.